Okay, so here we are with one of our patients today, Antoinette. And Antoinette's been a patient in our office for several months. And when Antoinette came in, she had quite a lot of things going on, and she's going to share with us today what is doing better and greatly improved. And one of the interesting things is that Antoinette, you had a low back surgery, and you have actually some plates in your back and screws and hardware in your low back. And also, in the past, you'd also had a brain tumor where they had to take a tumor out of your brain, and there were some residual issues that you had with how your brain was functioning. Mm-hmm. So if you could just share just briefly some of the problems that you were having and how they're doing better, that would be great.
Okay. Well, first with my mind, I have had a hard time having enough mental energy or my short-term memory. I didn't feel very sharp. Now I feel very sharp, and my short-term memory, it's just almost non-existent. And I know the supplements have helped me tremendously.
Yeah, especially the curcumin, that really helped a lot. So
yes.
we've been treating you neurologically with our brain-based therapy and also metabolically with supplements.
Yes.
And you also mentioned that you had an issue with your lips were always peeling, and when we found that you were sensitive to certain foods, we took you off those foods. And how did that change?
My lips instantly stopped peeling. I had no idea it was tied to food allergies.
Mm-hmm. And overall, how has your pain been, and how are things different in your low back and your mobility and such?
My low back pain is just almost non-existent for much of the time of my day. Also, I have neuropathy in my right foot tied directly to the back surgery. I am able to, I use an excuse of going to the grocery store once every couple of days to walk. I no longer have to use a scooter.
Oh, that's wonderful.
It is wonderful.
That is wonderful.
And I'm able to walk a lot in the grocery store, and generally, unless it's a big box store like Home Depot, I go without a scooter.
That's fantastic. Also, your digestive system improved as well. Good. And go ahead, you want to say something about that?
Yeah, I had a big issue with bloating. I found it was tied to dairy.
Okay.
When I stopped the dairy, along with all the other things I know, it was due to food allergies once again. And you also gave me some supplements just automatically when I started treatment with you, when you did the analysis, that helped with my digestion, my digestive issues tremendously.
Okay, good. And overall, how was the energy level improved?
I would say on a 1 to 10, my general day was probably at about a 5. And if I get a good night's sleep and I take my supplements and come see you when I'm supposed to, I can stay at like an 8 or 9 all day.
That's great, great. And also, you've mentioned that your brain's a lot sharper.
It is.
You're able to focus better. And that was a big issue.
It really was.
That's
huge
great.
issue.
That's fantastic. Well, I really appreciate you sharing this with us, Antoinette.
Sure.
And I'm curious, with all these improvements that you've had, would you definitely recommend our office to other people who are having issues with chronic health problems?
I would say yes, and I would say even if you know you have an issue but you don't know what it is, come to see Dr. Taggart, because he does such a plethora of testing that your body will reveal it by the tests, the blood work, and you'll be well pleased because you'll be given hope and a path and direction and compassion.
Very good. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.